Okay, it looks like we're live. So welcome back. Today I'm going to be hopefully finishing the Rustlings exercise, and then I can actually get on to building something in Rust. Yeah. So we're about 80% done so far. So hopefully I can finish this today. I don't have too much time, but I think I'll be able to. Hopefully. Yeah. So let's just pick up where we left off. So I didn't get to complete this yesterday because I had to go. But basically we're doing stuff with iterators. It's the last iterators question. And it's something to do with hash maps. I don't remember exactly what the goal is here. Let's see. Using a hash map, the name of exercise is that, or created, count the number of exercises with a given progress. Okay. Recreate this counting functionality only using iterators. So don't use any loops, like for wall. Only those need to be modified. Alright, yeah, so that is where we're modifying it in here. Map.values, map.iter, that's the map, okay. Yeah, so we want to look at the progress. So count iterator. Keys and progress values. So what are we trying to count exactly? Ones that are complete? From stir none. So we're trying to see if they are complete, yes? I think so. We can look here. So count iterator. Okay, so actually we're trying to, we're seeing if it, is, alright, I see. Basically whatever is passed in here is what we are trying to compare it to. Okay. Yeah, I was really tired last night, so, or maybe it wasn't that, I don't remember. Yeah, so I was a little out of it. So let's see what we've got. So, yeah, so iterator. So let's look actually at, Rust iterator, because that's what we're going to need to use. Why did the Rust docs, why is that not the first result? Yeah, okay, so yeah, I want to look at dot insert. Yeah, where is, alright, let's go to dot iter. Yes, okay, for key, yeah, so I'm not using for loops, so we're doing it without that. So let's look at dot map. I think we need to do something with that. So okay, let me close some of this. So dot map, I need to figure out like how it works. Let me just Rust dot map on iterate. I want to read about that a bit. Alright, let's see. Maybe this will be something useful. So I want to just iterate over the map and see the values in there. I want to compare it with this. Okay, so yeah, without using a for loop though. So map.retain. Okay. Do it. What is alright, so what is dot retain? Let's look at that actually. Dot retain. Yeah, okay. So it has only the elements in there. So alright, so remains the only element, remove all pairs. Okay. So obtain key value. So I don't want it to be, I'm not trying to, I don't know if this is the right thing, because we're not trying to change anything in here. But let's see just sort of what happens if we try to do dot obtain. And so yeah, we have key and value. So these are our variables here. And then we can do stuff in here. So let me just try printing them out and see what we get. This. So key and value. Does it print them out? Or does this not work because it has to be mutable? And we try and end there so we don't. Alright, let me actually, let me just get rid of these two lines here. Okay, and let's see. Okay, expected bool found that. So it doesn't like that. Did I do it wrong? Map.retain. Map.retain. See, I can get rid of n, I think. I don't think we need that. But it is trying to return a site, so I'll just put 5 in here. For the return value. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Alright. Oh yeah, I need a semicolon. That is part of theirs. And then, expected bool found that. Alright, so we're supposed to, return a boolean. Okay, I see. So, at the end, we want something like that. So we're basically looking at the key. So maybe we could do if, let's see, where is it at? I got mixed up. right, let's just do if let's see, key equals value, something like that. Okay. Do I actually need a comma? No, it's a semicolon, but there's no semicolon at the end of that one. Is that what it wants us to do? So, progress cannot be formatted with the default formatter. Okay. Yeah, can I do this? I think it is printable. You need to add derived debug, but it, alright. I'm gonna do that. Just add that into here. But then I'll remove it, because it doesn't actually want me to modify anything else. And then I think let's just print it, right? No implementation for string equals progress. Alright, so we can't compare it in that way. Value progress. So, key is a string. Oh yeah, because we want to compare the value. So like that, and then expect usize found that. Alright, where is that in actually? That's 50. Alright, so that is actually down here in this one. Yeah, now just return x like that, and then, okay. Let map iter, equal. Alright, so that's in here. Yeah, what if we don't do that? Okay, and then, oh yeah, we don't actually use, yeah, we don't want this. So, we can call this, val. We'll just call it that, and then if value equals val. And we don't use it, so I think we can do underscore. Something like that. Okay. Val is not found in this scope. Ooh. Oh, because I didn't change it here. That's my bad. Yeah, actually, I messed that up. Pretty bad. But since we do use it, we can actually put it there. Key, and then, yeah, we can print it out. That is fine. I forgot how we were printing it. So, expected progress, but found mutable progress. Okay, we can dereference it, like that. Let's see. So, yeah, it wants us to make it mutable, so we don't want to do that. We can try it, but I don't think that's what we're supposed to do. Okay, and alright, then we get a lot of errors. Types differ in mutability. Oh yeah, so that's not gonna work, so we don't want to change that. So I think we have to do this on a mutable one. Okay. Collection. What is this? Unused variable. Where is that? Is that in here? Okay. Collection. Alright, so it's just, this is intentional. That's in here, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so count iterator. Yeah, so this is the one that breaks it, so we can't really do that. Yeah, so that's not going to work out. And I wasn't expecting to, but I was just trying it out. So, yeah, we don't want to use a for loop, though. Filter map. Let's look at that. Filter map. Is that not... that is mutable as well. We don't want that. We're trying, because we don't want to modify it at all. So this maybe isn't the best thing that we want. Print the key, and... yeah, we don't want to remove the value. So I guess I'm not really looking in the right place. I just want to iterate over it and see what the value is. Let me do iterate hash map values. And I don't want to remove anything. So, yeah, without for loop though. With no loop. Let's see, can I do that? With iterated. Can I do that? Yeah, not like that. Hitting a hash map. Let's see. Does this have anything useful? Nope. Okay. Let's see, is there anything in here about hash map? Hash map. Actually, we're in the hash map one. I want to go to the iterator one. Iterator, and let's look at hash map in here. So, alright, there is nothing specifically about hash map. Alright. Drain iter. Keys. Can we use that? Well, actually, we would rather have values, because that is what we are comparing. So, not that values. Okay. So let's try that. Okay, so, let let values equals map.values, and then can we print this just to see what it is? I don't know if that'll work. Also, let me remove this that I added up here. There we go. And then okay, add semicolon. That's my bad. Okay, and let's see what we've got. So cannot be formatted. So can I do this? Perhaps not. I don't know that it has. Yeah. All right, we can actually put that back, the debug, so that I can do that and then see the values. Okay, so I want to look at the standard out. Did it not print anything? Let's see. Yeah, I don't see it. Don't see it. So maybe that won't work. So what can we do with the values? So map.values and then what? Okay. So iter values. And then we can do clone. Len is empty. Next. How can we and that's not what I want exactly. Zip. Nope. Map. We might want to do that. So let's look at map. Okay. A.iter.map. So yeah, that's something I need to figure out how maps work exactly, or how the map function transforms one iterator into another. Okay, produces a new iterator. All right. So what does dot collect do? All right. So what will that say? Needs. All right. Yeah, it needs a vector. Okay. Right. So it's actually a for loop. Okay. So dot map. And then to. All right. So that. All right. I think I see what that's doing. So how can we? I don't know. Can you just like check? Check if they are. It's probably not something you can do. And then have a. Yeah. So we can have val in here. And then val equals value. So that's basically, I want to go over each one and see if it equals that, and then increment a count if so. So can you do that? I do let n equal 0, or do like, no, let's do 0. That's fine. And then val equal value, and then if val equal value, can I do that? How do you do it like that? Then is the thing. Like this. Then I want to just do n plus equals 1. Does that work? Okay, so yeah, and then we need to dereference. Let's see which one. Maybe it was one of them. Okay. Values. So unused variable values. Oh yeah, so let's do this. Return n like that, and then we can see. So unused variable collection. So that is not something I need to worry about. So cannot assign that. Yeah, we can make this mutable though. And then okay. So what did it return? When we call it return nothing, it looks like. Okay, because I'm not sure I'm doing it right. Count collection. So we want the count iterator. Where count complete. Count complete. 3 and 0. Yeah, so it returns 0. So that's that doesn't work. How do you do that? Okay. For each. Could we use that? Maybe that is what. Although break, is that allowed? I don't know, because it said no, not using for or while, but this is not technically that. Okay. For each. Yeah, well, I could try that. Rather than dot map. Can you do it without? Let's do dot for each. And basically, so move. We want to do that. Is that more akin to what I want to do? Alright, we actually did get successes then, so I think that actually worked. So, okay. For each, yeah. I'm not sure. Alright, well it did work. So let's try to do a similar thing here now. Count collection iterator. So, I don't know. Collection is a slice of hash maps. Okay, so it is different. Slice of hash map. And then up here, a hash map with string keys and progress values. So this, So what if I take the same thing that we have here, and then do this. Let me get rid of this stuff, and then do this, but on collection. Then what do we get? We could see. Method not found. Okay, yeah. So that won't work in there. Yeah. So how can you do that? Iterate over. There is no dot values. So is there a way to? Can I do like? Slice of hash map. Can we do that? Rest get values of hash map slice. How does that look? Actually, this has something in here about fold. So I could look at that. Yeah. Other than using fold, I'm gonna look at using fold and see fold. That is okay. Fold. Where is the? I just want fold. Let's see. Okay, folds every element. An operation. All right. So how do we use that? So dot iter dot fold. Sum all the elements in an array. Okay. So let me. All right. So we want to iterate it. And then dot fold, and then so 0. What is 0? Is that just the starting value? Perhaps. I don't know. I can figure it out. I can also read about what it says, and then we can have. Then we can have this. But we don't have the values, so I don't know. I think I can do that and val. So let me try that, and then see what we can get. Let's make an integer found that. So maybe that won't work exactly. Okay, because each one is that. Each one is a hash map like that. So do I need to switch this around now? Or actually, do I need to then go over each one? Yeah, so we might have to change that. So val. Alright, so that is the index. So yeah, we don't need that. But the value is then a hash map. So then we can do basically this on that, right? I don't know if that's right. I could try it though. Let's see, dot for each. And let's see. So this is actually the val. So let's do map. And then let's see. So dot for each. I might be making people angry right now. Rust people, but that's okay. Val, and then do this in here. Okay. So let me see. I might not have that set up completely properly. But let's see. So, it's not an iterator. Oh, yeah, because we need to dot values. Yeah, dot values. There we go. Dot for each. And let's see what that does. So, stated integer found that. How does that mean? Because that's supposed to be an integer. So, that's not going to quite work. So, it wants us to have an integer in there. Okay. I see. Okay, dot fold here. Let's look at Rust fold hash map. I want to see specifically on a hash map and see what I can find. So let's see. So dot fold hash map new. I don't want to make a new hash map. I just want to do it on an existing hash map. So let's see. Yeah, what happens to the hash map? I have to use on an iterator. Take ownership of it. So. Alright, let's look. So this looks like it is an example using it on a hash map. Okay. Took forever to load that. So string from that into iter. Should I? Yeah. So we have dot iter, not fold. So that is. So then this, can we? All right. Let me look at this actually again. So we have a value in there. I use that as the value to be an integer basically. So like return that. No. Because that's sort of what I want to do. Like return yeah, return that. I do return one. Because that's basically alright, and then mismatch types. Okay. Right. Maybe this isn't the right way to go about it. So let's see. Let's look at this again. So fold string from that initial value, string value. All right, so that's each value. Okay. The indentation is making me very confused by this, but let's see. So initial value. Okay, and then yeah. So how do we get each value from it? String view in bool. Okay, actually, can we do that? So, value dot zero. Yeah, can we do that? Okay, that might. So if I get rid of this that I have in here, we have the map. Then we can get map dot one, right? And that is, that's actually, let's see. So I want to iterate if that, because that should be the progress, right? So let me look at that value. Let's see, and let's see what that says. So mismatch closing delimiter, okay. Expected integer from bool, yeah, and then unknown field. All right, so that doesn't work. So can I do that? Map is like this, and then it's swing and progress. Okay, let's see. Okay. Type mismatch. Okay, maybe that isn't right. Okay. So when they pass it in here, not new. Alright. Okay. This should be, but it's not, because it's a reference to it, right? I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. So doing that, unknown field. So can I do projects or something like that? So what does it say when I do that? So we have hash map with progress. All right, let's look at doing that. So it's a slice of a hash map. Is that what it is? That's the terminology. Or yeah, what is that called exactly? Well, let me look in the hash map. Do we have hash map? I want to go back to that. Hash map. Let's see. Okay. Look up the values. All right. Okay. Can I? Okay, insert a key only if it doesn't exist. Okay. Update a key. Okay. How can I just get the key or get the value? Get many. Okay. Okay, hang on. Actually, this. So. Alright, that actually gets. Okay. Yeah, that's maybe not what I want. So get. All right. Get mute. No. Get key value. Let's see. Okay. So let me go back to fold. Dot fold. Fold on hash map. This not a great example. Let's see. Bring that. Let's see. I do like that. Hash map dot zero. Dot one. Unknown field. Yeah, that's not known. Not a known field. So, Okay, so what do I? Okay. Okay. Full design patterns. Creating a hash map. As an accumulator. Let's see. So something like that, perhaps. Equals that. Dot fold. Okay. You cannot return accumulator. Okay. Here dot fold. Hash map new. I don't want a new hash map. I want to iterate over an existing one. So maybe this isn't. Let me see. Let me go to this. Okay. Fold. Because the elements are. Let's see. So X and X. Okay. Well, so this is the counter then, right? Okay. So we want that. And then if, well, so we need a way to get the field in there. So we need to iterate over it. So, let's see, if, alright, we can actually do, go back to this, and then that dot iter, doing sort of what I was doing before. For each, and then val. Let's see, I can use val. Then do this, equals value. And then we want to do I, let's equals 1. And that is what I want. So then we want just let n equal that and return n like that. Okay. String in progress. And then wait, can I do then? Let's see, val dot 1, and then can compare all right, yeah, and then do like let's see, which one is okay, and then yeah, so it just doesn't return it. Can I do, because that's what I want to return from. But that doesn't quite work. Okay, because that's what I'm trying to return. So because I want that to be this essentially. How can I do that? Can I do it like this? Close delimiter. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, no. So, I map dot iter. Okay. Okay. So, is this hash map? Yeah, I don't want hash map dot new or hash map new. Oh, but this is, let's see. Oh, this is leak code. I didn't realize that. Is it useful though? Groups is that. So that's making a new one. Dot fold, new vector. So that's the accumulator. Accumulator dot push. Okay. So that. And then Uh-huh. What? Not like that, though. Trying to think how to define this. Let's see. Okay. Mutable. Okay. And there we go. It actually worked. Oh, okay. So, okay. So we had to wrap it like that, and then return I like that. Okay. We could just return the result of this, though, yes? Maybe just like that. I think that would work as well. Yes. Okay, and that is better. Okay. Let me look at this again. So it said to use something other than fold. Find a different method, but it's similar to fold. So I'm not going to look into it too long, but I want to see, maybe I can find it. So, fold, is there something else that would be helpful? Dot reduce. Do a single one. No. Try reduce. Okay. All. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Yeah, I will come back to this though. Like, eventually in my free time. So now we're on to boxes. Alright. Let's see. Is it not? Oh, it's in smart pointers. Ooh, okay, smart pointers. Alright, and box is just part of it. Okay, boxes. So, Rest needs to know how much space a type takes up. This becomes problematic for recursive types where value can be okay. We can use a box. A smart pointer used to store data on the heap, which also allows us to wrap a recursive type. Alright. The recursive type we're implementing in this exercise is the cons list, a data structure frequently found in functional programming languages. Each item in a cons list contains two elements, the value of the current item and the next item. The last item is a value called nil. Okay, use a box in the enum definition to make the code compile. Okay, so we need to use that in there. Text should not be changed. Okay, so this is, alright, there's not too much. So, create both empty and not empty lists by replacing to do. So that's in here. Okay. So, I want to use a box on this. Alright, let's look at boxes in Rust. Box. Can I just click on this and go to box? Okay. Box. So, does it want me to put this here? I don't know, I'm just gonna try it out and see what I get. So, okay. Yeah. Alright, does it want me to do that on each element here? We'll find out. Alright, like that though. Well that, okay, so, because that is that. But this is the type of it, so, okay. Alright. And then, alright, does this need to be a box? Let's see. It's just an integer, so it knows that. But the list is different. It wants a generic. Okay. Not found in this scope. Yeah. T. Okay. Box T as that. Okay. Yeah, then we have to modify all that stuff. So I don't know that that is quite right. But maybe. Okay. That then. As example. Okay. Okay, list as example. As example. Alright, I'm just gonna do this then, and let's see. So, not found in this scope. Okay, yeah. Yes, that's not, let me look at enum. Is there in enum? This is not what I want it to be. Yeah, this is box actually. So, Is there, let's see, Rust box in enum? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, maybe this is something like what I want. Let's look here. So, enum, box, expert add. Uh-huh. So, just like that then. So not a new one, but just a box like that. Then, okay. So, yeah, it doesn't want that. Okay. Alright, well, we got it to compile then. So, let's see. So we didn't actually implement these. So, test create empty list. So, how does it want me to do that? So, with empty and non-empty list, am I replacing to do? Okay, so creating a cons list. So, what is it? Create empty list. So, just basically need to return a list. Okay. List, which is, okay. You mean like, box new, list, which is empty. So, how do we do this? Okay, something like this. And then, yeah. Let's see. Let me get rid of the to do actually. Okay, and then, all right, let me look at the box new actually. So, box new. Oops, it's like that. New. So, U32. Yeah. So box list. Okay, like that. And then I want a new empty box. So, with uninitialized contents. So how do you do it with initialized one? Box new. Zeroed. No. So, nil. Or, well, so I want to actually do with that value. So can I do, let's see. Box new. New. And then, no. Let me just do that. And then, let's see. So, expected list, found that. And this is actually, yeah, list new. Okay, so expected list because of return type. Found box of list. Okay, so how do you? You have to do that. Okay, so that actually succeeded to create an empty list and create a non-empty list. So what does it want in it then? So new list bonds with I32 and then create empty list like that. And the I32 actually is okay, yeah, this needs to be box new as well. But then we need actually I32 has to be a value. So this is 0. Okay, there we go. So I did actually get it working. Okay, very happy about that. Okay. Empty list. Okay. Did work. Alright, I think I could have put any number in there though. I don't think it mattered. Alright, so now, alright, RC1. So, whoops. We want to express the concept of multiple owners via the RC type. This is a model of our solar system. There's a sun type and multiple planets. The planets take ownership of the sun, indicating that they revolve around the sun. Make this code compile by using RC primitives to express that the sun has multiple owners. Okay, let's look at RC. RC. Ownership. And how did it say? So, RCT. Let me just do, RC pointer in. Let's see. Reference counting smart pointer. Yeah. Okay. So let me look at sort of what it wants here. So basically, so to do. 6 and 9. So where is that actually at? So it should be 9. Okay. Why does it not go up? So these ones don't work. Uh-huh. Is Earth, Mars, Jupiter. Uh-huh. So is that? See, clone. Because we need to clone, right? Or is there a reason that it is different? Well, that actually worked. Let me see. Oops, I actually messed that up. RC clone of sun. Okay. And yeah, I need to get rid of the new here. Okay. And actually, yeah. So it still didn't succeed. Okay. That equals right. So, strong count. Okay. So wait, where is the 4? 4G. Uh-huh. So yeah, made it 4. So, uh-huh. So it didn't succeed. Oh, because this is all one test, that's why. Alright, so this one is where it's broken. So now, this... because we need to drop it then? Okay, drop, wait, what is this one? So, okay. So then Earth, Venus, Mercury. Okay. Right, and let's see. So then it succeeds. Okay. Alright then. Let's see what's next. 83.3% done. So this is Arc 1. Okay, first to do comment is... okay. Oh yeah. We're given a vector of U32 called numbers, with values ranging from 0 to 99. I would like to use this set of numbers within 8 different threads simultaneously. Each thread is going to get the sum of every 8th value with an offset. Okay. Okay, I see. Because we're using threads, our values need to be thread safe. We are using arc. Okay. Make this code compile by filling in a value for shared numbers where the first to-do comment is, okay. Shared number. So we need to use arc. Okay. Yeah. Alright, arc. Arc. Let's look at arc. Arc. Do we have arc? That's not what I want. Okay, maybe I can look it up then. Arc. Is it sync arc? Yeah. Alright, thread save. So let's look at making a new one. Arc new. Okay, and how would we do that? So, yeah. Let me just do arc new. And then, from the numbers. Yeah. Okay. And then this one, actually, so then shared numbers. So this can be arc new from numbers. And let me see. So I need semicolon. And then I want to see if it will compile then. So, unused variable shared numbers. Okay, does it want me to actually do that like this? So, yeah, let's see. And then, okay, and then it actually compiled. All right. Okay. Let me look at this. So, an arc from the numbers vector. Then, in order to avoid that, you'll need to create a child numbers inside the loop, but still in the main thread. Clone of the arc. All right. Yes, that's exactly what I did. Okay. So now let's move on to what was it? Cow. All right, and I think yeah, this is the last one in here. So let's see what we've got. Cow. So all right. Alright, cow is non-empty. Alright, let's read what it says here. So, explores the cow or clone on write type. Cow is a clone on write smart pointer. Okay, it can enclose and provide immutable access to borrowed data. And clone the data lazily when mutation or ownership is required. Okay. It's meant to show you what to expect when passing data to cow. Okay. Checking for cow owned and cow borrowed at the to-do markers. Okay, cow owned. Okay, so like this. Okay. So cow owned. Alright, so I copy this, then what do we need to change? Okay, this to do. Yeah, we do have a to do in here as well. So that where is alright, so let's see what it said. So those actually succeeded already. Where are the tests? This is the test. Okay. Alright, so which one failed? Reference no mutation. Reference no mutation, okay. Yeah. No clone occurs because input doesn't need to be mutated. So expected owned value. Alright, so wants the value as well. Alright. Or maybe that's not, no, because it returned an error, so that's not what it meant. Yeah, I didn't actually read the error that it said. Okay. That's the error that it gives, so, okay. So those ones were supposed to be an error. Because that needs to be mutated. Okay. So, let's look at cow. It is borrow cow. Standard, yeah. Okay, perfect. So, alright. To own. Cow from that. Still owned. So, this input doesn't even mutate it, okay. Okay. Alright, slice is that, cow from slice. So, that times all, alright. So, yeah, that's right here. So that's that same thing. Reference no mutations. That's where it's failing. So. Yeah. So let me look at what this is doing. So that is, clones into a vector if not already owned. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the hint. It doesn't need to clone it when to mute is called. Yeah, okay, so that's the what I was looking at, I believe. Okay, not that specific one. Alright. Borrowed. Own. So do we need to check borrow then? And do the same thing. I need that. Okay. Alright, actually it does want that. My bad. So, okay. Yeah, so I just need to check that as well. So is there... Okay. So that's only when no clone occurs. I see. Okay. Moving on then. Threads. Okay, threads. Let's see. See how that works. Yes. Multiple threads that each run for at least 250 milliseconds, and each thread returns how much time they took to complete. Okay, until all spawn threads have finished and should collect their return values into a vector. Okay. A struct is returned from there. Can you use it? Okay, so threads spawn. So let's look at that then. Threads. Or thread. Okay, and then spawn. So that's here. So move somewhere here. So let's see an example. Okay. Spawn. I want to look at spawn. Okay, so what does it return? Can I just open this specifically? Alright. Okay, turns join handle. Alright. So, thread spawn move. Okay. Alright, so I can look at this. Spawn move. Okay, so this one. Okay. So this, yeah, so that is where it pings. Okay. It's not equal 10. So for handle and handles, where is handle? So handles.push, okay. So we're just iterating over that. Okay. Thread spawn. Alright, so we pushed the struct return from that. So, so that is this, right? Join handle. Okay. So what would you do with that? What does it have? Private fields. Okay. Original thread is that. Okay. So we want to append to this, or push to it, if there is not a problem, right? So let me see. So handle dot join dot expect. All right. So I don't know what dot expect does. Expect index. Okay. It's one of the most surprising things. Following wrap makes sense. Okay. Yep. What does it do? Alright, maybe I need to go to the docs. Alright, maybe this will say. Expect, so it's like unwrap. Yeah, I know what that is. Expect. A custom panic message. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Okay. So, sure. And then, just do, okay. Results, dot push. Push one. Sure. Okay, and so it looks like it did work. Yeah. Okay. So we just use unwrap it. And that'll have the same thing, it just won't have an error message, right? Or we could handle it properly. But I don't want to do that. So, okay. Well, I guess that works then. So how could you test if it would not work? Like if let's see. Start instant now. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Okay, well, we're gonna do more thread stuff. So threads 2. Okay, so want all the threads to complete their work, but this time spawn threads need to be in charge of updating a shared value. Okay, so for there, print the value of job status.jobs completed. Okay, so handle dot jobs completed. Is it simple as that or no? Unknown field. Yeah, so how do you get that? Jobs completed. Because that is a No. So where is the job status? All right. So the status is actually that. Oh, okay. So we have job status here. I thought. Okay. So jobs completed is that. So So what do we get from this? From each one. Let's look at it. Not join. Okay. Can I print out the handle and see what it has, or does that not work? I don't know if I need to do something like that. Three plus equals 1. Cannot assign. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let me just run that, and then, so cannot assign. Oh, you must take action before you update a shared value. Alright, I didn't even see that. So, take an action. How does that mean? Alright, so, let's update shared value. Let's see. Okay. Shared. Right. Let's see. I want shared state. Alright. New text. We don't use that. So. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look at the hint, and maybe it will provide useful stuff. So, you have an arc, mutex job status at the beginning of the main. Okay. Arc is an atomic reference, shared access to immutable data. We want to change the number of jobs completed. So we'll need to also use another type that will only allow one thread to mutate the data at the time. Alright, so, alright. So reference counting with that. So num. Okay. Shared status. Clone of status. So here, create new mutex of that. And let's see. Do we need to input that? Okay. Use sync mutex. There we go. Unknown field. Okay. So yeah, how do you get it? Kind of dialog. Okay. Spawn move. Thread sleep. Status shared. So how can you do that? Actually, so shared equals this. Yeah, so static shared, dot mark, on that. Okay. And like that. And semicolon. Okay, and then it did work. And then we can print out the value of this. Okay. So the handle has what? Handle equals that. And then, okay. So I can't just do that, right? That's not a field. So what is, so dot join. Dot join. Yeah, is there anything else? thread.id. Okay. ID. What is .id? Yeah. Join. Okay. Okay. Unknown field, yeah. Because we need to actually do that again. Okay, and then, yeah, jobs completed, so it's just the total value is 10. So how do you do that for each one? I don't think that is, yeah. Handle, so what does that have for a join handle? So what are all of them? Can I see the list? All right, so as handle, okay. So in the handles, push handle, debug. Okay. So the handle, what does, oh, this is for Windows. Okay, I see. Okay, as handle. It's finished. Thread. Alright, can we get the thread then? Thread. Unknown field, yeah. Can I just print the thread? Yeah. Will it work like this or no? Okay, no. So what does thread have? So then, let's see, does this have something about this? So, neither of your threads are holding onto the lock of the mutex while they are sleeping. Okay. Okay, and that is here, yes. Neither of your threads are holding on to the lock of the mutex. Okay. Come back. Okay, but I want to get that. So what is ID? Can't, okay, well that lets you print it, I think. Value borrowed. Okay. So can I clone? Okay, actually, can you clone it? It might not work. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Status. Okay. I don't know. I want to move on now. So yeah, and then I will do that. Yeah, I will look into that more. In my free time. Whoops, I'm not done with that. Yeah, okay. So, all right, where do we fail at? So, 29. Okay. Occurs because that has that. Is there any question marks in here that wants us to change? No. Okay, so equal total received and queue length. So what are we trying to do? Okay. Thread spawn. Move occurs because TX has type that, which does not implement the copy trait. I used here after move. Let me look at the hint because I don't know. An alternate way to handle concurrency with threads is to use multiple producer single consumer channel to communicate. It's possible to send values in one thread and receive them in another. Are possible. Alright, so we need to clone it then. Would already use that, so the clone there. Arc clone. Actually, is there clone? tx.clone. Where is tx used? Okay, tx.send. That's not gonna work because it needs to be assigned, yes? Yeah. That is not right. So move. Variable move due to use. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, and it compiled. And this will make it not work again? Yes, okay. Okay. So that works then. It takes a while though. Is there a lot of stuff that it goes to actually? Okay, yeah, how many times does it do it? I don't know. Oh, right here. Why does it take so long? Huh. I don't know if it's supposed to. Oh, moving on then. Okay. Yeah, no, I have to go through that again. Alright, macros. Okay, that is actually an uninteresting one. So, macros, let's see. Okay, found my macro. Alright, unused macros. Because we need to add this. There we go. Yeah, that was really easy. Okay. 2, macros 2, let's see. Can it not be defined after it? Maybe. Or is it spelled wrong? That's probably not what it is. Does it need to be defined up here? Okay, so that is what it is. Let me just make sure that was, what was it spelled? Alright. Okay, it does matter. Alright, so that is what the issue was. Yes, just wanted to make sure. Alright, now 3. So can I find my macro in this scope? Mod macros. Ooh, okay, so it needs to be public, yeah. And then, and then, yeah, I forget how you do it with this. Say it like that. I find my macro in macros. So that didn't work. Let's look at. Alright, external create. You need to do something special in order to lift the macro out into its parent. So that doesn't. Okay, unused macros. Alright. Rust macros in module. Let's see. See what we've got. Just want to look. Maybe this will have a thing. Intro to macros. So is there modules? Oh, do you need to do macro export? Okay. Alright, so that is what it wants. I guess if I read that, I would see that. So let's do. Do you do it right here? Macro export. And then it's just like this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if I actually read the message, I would have known that. Alright. Makes sense. Macros 4. So Rust format skip. No rules expected. Val expression. Okay, so let's look at values in the macro. Right, is there something like that? So macro. Right, so this okay. Chrome mechanics. Construction. Okay. Macro rules, my macro. Okay. Oh, wait, when you call it. Might not be right. Probably not. Let's see. So calling the macro. Let's see. Did that take 10? Okay. Let me just look it up. Rust macro values. Maybe there is something in here. Okay. Just okay, line, yep, macro rules, hey. Matcher, okay, name and designator. Okay. Val expression. So it's not like that. Yeah, okay. So so name expert, is it because I need to do this? Okay, so that was the issue. Yeah. To make this compile. Alright, yeah. Okay. There we go, figured it out. Yes indeed. So that was actually the last one here. So Clippy now. Clippy. Like Microsoft. Okay. The Clippy tool is a collection of links to analyze your code so you can catch common mistakes and improve your Rust code. Okay. So these exercises, the code will fail to compile when there are Clippy warnings. Check Clippy suggestions from the output to solve the exercise. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, we need to. Consider using the constant directly. Okay, so it wants me to use pi. I can just do It's not there. It is in here. So let's try 32 pi. And yeah, okay. Let me go back to what it was then. And then see, so what? Oh yeah, cons. Okay, so cons. And then, there we go. Okay, that is what I want. Clippy is happy. Okay. Clippy 2. Let's see. Okay. Consider using if let to clear intent. Wait, there is no while let in here. Or X an option. Okay, yeah, so it wants to use wallet option sum X equals option sum 12 then range plus equals X. Okay, options not found. Yeah, because we actually move this way actually. Sum 12. There we go. I think that is what I wanted to do. Okay. X is not found in this scope. Did I get rid of X? Oh yeah, because there is no X here. So pattern will always match, so the loop will never exit. Alright, let me actually put that code back, the original code, and then I want to look at what it was doing. I will comment now though, but alright, yeah, so I'll just comment it like this. And then replicate what it is. So let equal okay, so that's not, let's see, so option equals sum 12. For each one in there. So what? Yeah, let's get that. But then, yeah, so that is, okay, so we're doing that. Let me look at wallet again. Let's see. Okay. If let. Okay. So it doesn't want me to use wall. Yeah. So hang on. If let. Let me look at that again. Match optional. Okay. If let. Sum I equals number. Option. Okay. Yeah. I see. Alright. Yes indeed. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. At 53. Need a comma. 2 commas. Okay. So, call to unwrap will always panic. Okay, so it doesn't want, where is it calling unwrap? Right in here. So if it's none, none and unwrap. Okay, because we're setting it equal to none. Why do we need that? I don't want to get rid of it though. I don't know. What is the point though? Okay. And then try mem swap. Alright. Ooh, okay. I see. So, I can use that. Mem swap. And then, yeah, here, swap. Value A. Alright, so what is it? Value A and value B. Okay, value B, like that. Okay, and semicolon. Where? Oh, up here. Okay. Expected, mute, found integer. Uh-huh. You want, like, reference. Uh-huh. Mute. Okay. Make the let binding. Okay. Okay, and then put it back. So, I don't know what that means. Ooh, okay, just that. Uh-huh. So I don't understand what that was, exactly. INT back. Uh-huh. Need value. Okay, let's see. Okay. Then we can't print it out if we don't have it. Because I can get rid of this, but I feel like it doesn't want me to do that. Because then it compiles, but I don't like that. I don't know. Whoops. No hints this time, okay. Yeah, I don't know what it wants from me for that. Okay, my empty vac is not found. But if I declare that, then... okay. Make the let bind. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I can just get rid of it. I don't understand. Okay. Sure. Okay. Conversions. Let's see. So, using as... Alright, so let's see what we're doing. Okay. Typecasting in Rust is done by the uses of as operator. Please note Please note that the as operator is not only used when typecasting, it also helps with renaming imports. The goal is to make sure that the division does not fail to compile and returns proper type. Uh-huh. Alright, so... let's see, total. Let's see. As FC4. Okay. Well, that worked. I think I could probably do this, but I feel like that would actually mess it up. Sorry. Because one is a float, yeah. That is what I was thinking. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so now, from into, let's look at that. Oops. Okay, the from trait is used for value-to-value conversions. If from is implemented correctly for a type, the intertrait should work conversely. Okay, probably going to want to open that. I feel like if I do hint, then I can get that. Okay, nope. I just want to copy the link. There we go. Okay. So let me read on, and then I will come back to that. Implementing the default trait uses a fallback. Uh-huh. Task is to complete this implementation in order for the let line p equals person from Mark 20 to compile. Please note that you'll need to parse the h component into a usize with something like for.parse usize. Okay. So, turn the default out person. Okay, well, so we can match s. Let's see. So with it's not yeah, something like that. 0 is person default. It's just default. I don't know. Okay. Split the given string on the commas present in it. Extract the first element and use it as the name. Okay. Otherwise we'll just get we'll just return this string. Yeah, we can just return it here. Otherwise, yeah, we'll just continue on. And we don't want to return. Yeah, and then we want to so maybe it's better to not use the match. But I don't know. So split by, let's see, we just use split. S dot split. Let's see. S equals S dot split. Let's see what that does. So, now I don't name default. Okay, so is it default like that? Okay. Let's do if s dot when equals 0, then we do this. I feel like that is better. That. And then, yes, this still doesn't work, so I don't get what that is. Here's an as example. Yeah, that, alright, let me look at default. Okay, then, let's see. So, split, let's see, like this. So, sir found that. Oh, because it is. Is it returning it? And then. I'm not going to do that. Alright, let me look at split. Oops, split. Slice or stir? It is a slice. Okay, let's see. So. Okay. So that is how you do that. Alright, so it equals s dot split. Okay. No, alright, so actually I want this on string. Okay, let's see, on a string. Okay. So stir split. But not on that. So that's split x dot collect. Okay, then yeah. So that is what you get. Okay, I see. So we can just post me or whatever. Split with that collect. Then, okay, collected person found none. Yeah. Well, so that probably won't work because that is not the same. Expression has type stir. Why a person cannot be built from that. Yeah. So let me just return person. Let's return default for now. Okay. Be an explicit type. So it is backup stir. Okay, sure. Backup stir like that. Okay, so did we print it out? So standard out, mark and 20. So okay, so that is what it prints. And then left is John, right is Mark. So this is from person from that. Alright, person default. Yeah, so that is that. Mark and 20. So then the first part is the name. So how do you actually let me go back to struct. So it or yeah, structs in that's what I want to look at. Because I don't remember how to initialize them. Let's see. So I can go to that. So yeah, like that. So I think we can do so it is person like this, and then so what fields we have? Name and age. So name is S0. Or is it? I think it's that. And then age, so I don't think that this will work because it is an integer, right? Yeah. A U size. So we need to actually convert it. Okay. Range of U size. So yeah, how do we get the index of a string? It's a string. I don't remember. No, that's not what I want. I want string not find. No. So how do you get the just the first? Well, actually, it's a vector rather than that. So yeah, it's not a string. So vector hipster let me look at vectors again. Back. So what did I trade from? Yeah, let me go back to that. So I did open it at one point. I think I quit out of it though. Not to actually read it. So from okay. String from hello. Okay. Right. Okay. So vector 0 is 7. So why can't that work? String indices are ranges of U size. So that doesn't work. Let me go back to that struct page that I had. You need to stop closing page that I'm still looking at. So, okay. So I just want the index of the vector. Okay. Expected use size. So, all right. So this can be to string, right? Yeah, and then expected use size. So, okay. So we need to convert string to use size. String to use size. Okay. That is what I want. So. Trim.parse. Okay. Okay, I mean, I can try that. And dot parse. Yeah. Yeah, so result. So. Yeah, well, I can just do unwrap. Alright, yeah. And then, okay, so it didn't work. So, yeah, we need to make sure it does have that in it. So, and then, yeah, then we can check if the length of the outline is not equal to, then person is what? Default. Or like that. So, expected, Alright, actually, I forget how you do that. So, length of vector. Length of vec in Rust. Len, is it just dot len? Okay. Actually, is it no. Oh, it's supposed to be it. There we go. So then, that's bad age. So it still doesn't work. So let's see. So, yeah. So then we need, so it needs to contain that. It's not equal to. Then return that. So let's look at bad age. That's bad age. So 20. Yeah. So I think we need to actually handle that. So let's do yeah, so should we change the return type on this? Because it doesn't want to payment, right? What does it want us to return? So alright, yeah, so it just needs to be so instead of unwrapping it, match that, match like this, and then so okay, and then we have age, so let's return age like that. Aired, then we want to just return person default. I don't know if that will go. Okay. Alright, so that actually fixed a lot of things. Okay, so test missing name. Alright, so we need to look at the name. So test missing name. What did it return? Test missing name. So left is that. Okay. So yeah, there's probably a better way of checking it, but we can just check if like here if name.length equals 0, then return person default. Yeah. Okay, trailing comma. So John and Mike. Alright, so if there's a comma at the end, it wants to just return that. So test trailing comma. Okay, no. Yeah, so then it tries to return that. Can we just do, instead of this, we can check. Not that one. Less than 2. Okay, then it works. So, probably should try to clean this up a little bit. Perhaps there is, yeah, right before the from implementation. Okay, length of the 0. Okay, I didn't even read this, I forgot. Then return the, alright, split the given string with commas, extract the first element, and use it as the name. The name is empty, then return the default. Extract the other element from the split operation and parse it into a usize as the age. If while parsing the age something goes wrong, then return the default of that. Okay, well, I guess it's probably fine. So, yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm not done. I don't even know what that is anymore. I am not done. There we go. It's right here. Okay, from stir. Stir, there we go. So, yeah, it looks like there is two more. Okay. After this one. So, let's see. It's similar to from into, but this time we'll implement from stir and return errors instead of falling back to a default value. Additionally, upon implementing from stir, you can use the parse method on strings to generate an object of the implementer type. So, you can read about that there. Don't know if I'll need that. And then, yeah, so we can if when 0, then want to return an error. Yeah, so we want to return error. Parse person error. Let's see. Where's a bad line? Which one? Empty name field. Which one does it expect? So, good input, empty input. So, yeah, just empty. That is what I thought. Okay, so that should work then, for that part. Whoops, I put an A there. Okay. Yeah, and then otherwise we don't return anything. So we need to not do that. Okay. So split it by the columns present. Okay, so let b, which is back of stir like that, equal that's not split by columns. And then let's see, unwrap like that. Is that what I did before? Actually, I don't think I unwrapped. Let me go back to that. So from into, that is right. So yeah, I did split by collect. That's what it is. Yes, collect. So we can do that. And then only two elements should be returned. All right. If if len b.len equals is not equal to, then return error first person error. Let's see, bad len. Bad len. The correct number of fields. Yeah, sure, bad len. Okay, can do that. And then okay, extract the first element from split operation and use it as the name. Okay, so let name equals v0. Okay, and then we can extract the other element, parse it into a usize. Let age, what are we doing? Age, yes, equals v dot parse usize. Okay, so like that then. And also we can next it. Like we did before. And then, yeah, so, okay, age, and just do age. Otherwise, error, then we can return. I think it is parse in error, yeah. Return error. So, it is parse person error, parse int error. There we go, something like that. And then, okay, yeah, I think that is good. And so if while extracting that, name and age something goes wrong and error should be returned. Okay, so I think we can also check the length of this. And when is 0, then turn error e. No, turn error, parse person error. And what do we have? So no name. No name. Okay. And then okay, if everything goes well, then return the result of person object. So person, name is name, age is age. Okay. Alright, so we have many a problem. So yeah, that needs to be a comma. Okay. And then Yeah, so that, so how did I do it in here again? So I did the parse. Yeah, dot trim dot parse. Trim dot parse. Trim is not found. But it did work over here. So what? V1. Oh yeah, because I need to get, 1. There we go. Yes, okay. Parse int error. Papa, okay. Parse person error, uh-huh. Parse int. There you go, that's what it is. Yes. Dot toString. Yeah, so I can do that up here. Dot toString. I think right there is fine. Okay. Yeah, we need to actually do that. I forgot. Okay. And then there we go. It worked. Okay. So, all right. Now, moving on to. Whoops, I have to exit. So, moving. Oops, I messed it up now. No. From store. Let me fix whatever I did. Wait, what? From engine. Oh yeah, okay. So that is the matter of stuff. Okay. I think I deleted something that I didn't want to delete. So where did I do that? Dang it. And I can't just undo because there was a different instance. I think it is right here. So what am I checking here? This is where I'm matching it. So let age will match v0. And then we need to dot trim dot parse. Like that. And also we need to okay and just do age. Okay, and then stuff fails now, so I completely messed stuff up. How did I mess it up so bad? So let age equal that. So return that. Okay. We don't actually use this, so I don't need that. Okay. Okay, what did I do? Let's try the comma. Oh, so now we aren't checking for the comma. Less than 2. Okay. Okay. From into, that is this one. Okay. I don't know what else is messed up. Okay. I don't need to print it. Okay. Left equals right. John and Mike. That's good. So where is it actually returning that? Age. Return person default. Oh, because it's supposed to be v1. Yeah. And okay. Try from int. Okay, right, now we're moving on. So conversions. Oh, whoops, it's still in there. Try from. Alright, and let's see. Try from. Okay, so I will open that. Okay, try from. So let's read what it says. Your task is to complete the implementation and return an OK result of inner type color. You need to create an implementation for a tuple of 3 integers, an array of 3 integers, and a slice of integers. Okay. Try from. Okay. Note that the implementation for tuple and array will be checked at compile time. Slice implementation needs to check the slice length. Also note that the RGB color values must be integers. Okay. From that. Alright, so we need to check. We need to check because they are not unsigned, so they could be negative. Okay. I'm assuming it doesn't want me to just change that, does it? Or does it actually want that? I don't know. Alright, so try from tuple. Okay, so convert try from try into. Okay. These are the errors. So can just return color. Just for testing. Red is tuple.0. Green is tuple.1, and blue is tuple.3 or 2, I mean, like that. Okay, it actually needs to be okay. Okayed. And all right, yeah, and we can do do as U8. I don't know if that'll work. Okay, and then so returns that. All right, yeah. So these ones are empty, so that's why they do that. So we can do the same thing here from slice. All right, so this one is from array. So there's 3 of them in here. So yeah, it's a similar thing to this. Okay, except it is not tuple. It is array 1, array 2. And how do you index a slice? Because let's index slice. Is it like that? Huh. I can try that. I don't know. So yeah, this again. But do slice. Okay. Actually, is it just like that? That probably is. Okay. Oh yeah, because it is slice. Okay. Cannot be dereferenced. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that works for now. Some of them do work, but a lot of them do not. So we need to check. We need to check that it's not greater than 255. So if any of them are, then we want to return that. Okay. We can also do if. So that's just the bad line is just for slice. Okay, so if should we use we could do a for loop, but I don't think for I in tuple.iter. Can I do that? Tuple.iter. Basically I just want to check if I is greater than 255. Let's see, or I is less than 0. Then just return an error of bad plan. No, we want int conversion. Alright. Yeah, it is int color error. And let's see. Yeah, so you can't do .iter. Can I just do that? Yeah. Okay. Tuple.as iter. I don't remember how to do it. So what's tuple iter? Equal that. Okay. Okay. So we can't do that. You could just check them all manually. Okay. Maybe I'll just check it. I don't think it wants me to do that, but I'll do it anyway. So basically, what is this? Oh, I clicked here. Okay, so basically, yeah, if tuple.0 is greater than 55, or tuple.0 is less than 0, can just do this. Whoops. And then copy it. Whoops. Okay. Or that. Yeah. Probably shouldn't be doing this way, but I don't care. So 1 and 1 and 2 and 2. Okay. Int color air. Did I do that wrong? Into color air. Okay. Then that did work. So out of range. So what else? So I think then we have to check this for these as well. So this one is an array, so we can iterate over it. So for I in array.iterate. Yeah, just check. Whoops. If I is greater than 255 or I is less than 0, then just do this. And we can do the same thing for the slice. I think you can iterate it, but maybe not. And this is slice actually. Okay, and let's see now. Expected that found integer. Alright, so we need to okay, that is here as well. Okay. Alright, and then, alright, now we just have failure on slice excess length or insufficient length. Okay, so, can I see if slice.length greater than, greater than 3, greater than 3, or slice.length less than 0, then just return error into color error, bad length. Okay, insufficient length. So, next out of bounds. This can just be does not equal 3, right? Does not equal 3. Okay, and there we go, and then it works. Yeah. Okay. And now, the last one. As ref mute. So let's see, expected expression. So, in the number of bytes, not characters, in the given argument. Alright, so we can look at this. And as mute. Okay. No, as mute. Okay. So let's see. Okay, obtain the number of characters in the given argument. Okay. So what does it say? Alright, so we need the trait. Byte counter. Okay. Alright. So let me see. So it wants me to do traits, right? That is what it says. As a trait bound to the functions. Okay, yeah, so let me look at the trait syntax again. Maybe I'll leave this open for reference. Trait. Yeah, trait. Let's see. So, trait 0. Uh-huh. Alright, so let's make, oops. Alright, so trait, and this is, as, what is it called? What is the, as ref or as mute? Okay. As ref, stir. Okay. And as mute, U32. Okay. So then, and it wants, okay, just add that as a trait bounded to the functions. So then I can define the functions in here. Because they all, yeah, function, let's see, byte counter, byte counter, character counter. So, byte counter, 32, side. Okay, actually we don't put that. Byte counter, U32, and yeah, arg of 32. Okay, so like that. And then here as well, but for string. Then, yeah, like this. Actually do that. Okay, and then byte counter, counter, and num square. Nope, I can't. Okay, there we go. So, okay, and then same thing up here. Counter. I actually spelled it wrong down there. Num square. Okay, counter. There we go. So we had that, and then so actually, as mute, as ref. Okay. So this one's actually the mutable one, right? So maybe that is. Yeah, okay, so these ones are, they don't actually all go in there. That, like that, yes. Okay. Oh, and I actually messed that up. As well. Okay, so that is where I want that. And then, okay. And, trade 0. 532. So maybe, well, as mute for maybe like that. Yeah, let me get rid of this, right? I think something like that. Okay, and then is 0. Okay, so basically, stir. Arg is stir. New size. Arg dot as ref dot chars dot count. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, so expected expression found that. So yeah, this is all right to do, and then already used. so I don't have to do that. Uh-huh. Okay. Identify. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, yeah. And so I need to do like mm, it's not that. So actually I can do like that, right? Uh-huh. Okay. Doesn't have a size node and compile time. Mm. Uh-huh. Ends wrap. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Character counter. Char counter. Yeah, okay, so that's not a thing here. Uh-huh. Ends wrap. Trade. Mm-hmm. Alright, so actually I need to implement the ends ref, right? Probably. So, uh-huh. Ends ref. And what does it take? Doesn't take anything. Uh-huh. Does have self though. And then down here as well. Okay. T is not found in this tool. Okay. Mm-hmm. Zit like this. Size node compile time. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Plus static. So let me look at the traits again. Trait. Okay. Hmm. Uh-huh. Break down into functions. Okay. Mm. Okay. Uh-huh. I don't know that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that doesn't. Stir. See, it's like that, right? Or is it string that I want? Okay. I can stir, pound, stir. Okay. Wait. Wait. Okay. So that's why. Okay. Yeah, I see. Uh-huh. Doesn't have a size known at compile time. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Let me see. Let's see. Just and. Okay, and I can add size. Okay. Uh-huh. So okay. Yes, we want to return that actually. So. Alright, so then we can as mute. And how does that look? So as mute. And returns. Okay. Okay, and that is this needs to be mutable cell. Okay, and then closing delimiter. Let's see, as mute. Okay, yeah, this does not need to be there. And this can go here. And instead of this, we can do 52. Okay. So, self, yeah, let's put self. So, method not found in T. White counter, Method not found in T. Okay, so add the appropriate trait bound. Alright, so how do you with the functions? Cool. Let's see. Uh-huh. Okay. Bounds. Okay. So can we expected parameter name. Okay, you can't do it like that. Because it is defined there, so it's fine. Yes, and then Expected one generic argument. Da. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay. Mm, okay. Uh-huh. Alright, maybe that is not right. Yeah, I don't know. I need as bytes as well. Um, as bytes. So, and return shifter. Mm, yeah, we need as bytes up here as well. Uh-huh. And then we need the len. Okay. Len. And then right here. Names U size. 5. Alright, and then we need these as well in here. So, so yeah, we can do as ref t. Okay. Oops. There we go. Uh-huh. Alright, and we need chars. So, and okay. So yeah, it just returns. What would chars return? Just uh-huh. I'll just do this thing. Okay. We're T iterator. Alright, we need count as well. And I think U size is right, perhaps. We actually need this right there. Okay. I just found nothing. Okay, yeah, I need to divide as well. Okay, sure. And then asref is not implemented for stir. Yeah, actually we need that. Uh-huh. Transref T. So we need if yeah, transref. Uh-huh. Holy moly. that messed it all up. Okay. Like that, and then okay, and then belongs in where class? Huh? Not found in the scope as ref. Yeah, like that. So I don't actually want to do that. But this, yeah, okay, so like that. Expected that, found that, and 3. Uh-huh. Let me look at, let's see. Okay. So that is what I had open over there, right? Oh, okay, as ref. Right. Yeah. So T turns that. Uh-huh. I can stir but found stir. Because that, because that's the type. But then we get that. One, two. Huh. That's right. Yeah. So it's the same as this, but expected that, found that. Okay. T info as ref. Can I do 4? Stir. Want to look at it. It actually, okay. As ref T 4T. So, okay. So, info. Oh yeah, we need that. Okay. Yeah. So, does not equal right. Okay, yeah, because it is 5, so same counts. So now we can actually implement the functions. All right. So what do they need to do? So as ref, it just returns as a reference, and then here, okay, as mute, I can just do that actually. I think that is fine. All right. So then chars. So what is that return? Can I look at chars? Chars. Chars in bold. Yes. I want to see that. Okay. Chars in Rust. Go to Google. This isn't it, right? Esther. Is there dot chars? Oh yeah, so dot chars actually. So what does that do? Can I look at this? Okay, so so am I not supposed to implement those? Am I supposed to implement these functions? So was it not like that? Maybe. So this then is just okay, this, but U32, U32, okay, and then I'll do that for now, and then character counter in here, as well as byte counter. And this can actually be stir. Yo, Schooly B, how are you doing? Stir, stir, and stir. Send you a DM on Twitter. Yeah, I saw that. I was not able to check it before I started streaming, so I'll check it after. Yes. So it's already used. Do I have to do this? No worries. Okay, I don't understand. Alright, while parsing this, expected. Ooh, yeah, that. There we go. So yeah, I don't need to do that. I think. Byte counter is not a member of that. Yeah, how do you... Yeah, so we need to actually do this thing. So that was the point of that though, but it wanted me to get rid of that. How do I do that? Okay, already used. Generic parameter. Okay. Byte counter. Not a member. He's not a member. Okay. Yeah. How do you do that again? I don't remember. Defining shared behavior. Summarize. Oh, it's because I needed to actually add it up here, so I don't need that, I think. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. So instead of these, we need these. Okay. Except it has T. Yeah, and we have the same problem with this one. So stir. Camel case. Nope, that's not. But it is like this, right? That let me look at the info. So summary for news article. We don't have a struct, so that's not what we are implementing it for. Okay. Stir. Okay. Alright, I don't think. Let me do that. And then here, can I just okay. Huh. Stir as that. What is that? Alright, well, let me do this for this as well. Stir. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. And I don't know. Stir. And this is actually 32, right? But like that, and then it is as mute. Okay, try using a fully qualified path. Okay. Going to have to go soon, and I'm not sure if I will be able to finish this, even though it's the last one. Because I don't know what to do. Okay. So, as well. That must be known at this point. It's a stir. Boolean followed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Boolean. Yeah. Like the type. Okay. That must be known at this point. That's right. Convert. Stir. Where is stir? Alright, well, I'm gonna do what that says, but I don't know what that is. Stir and convert as that T. Okay. As ref arg. Right. But counter. Okay. Okay. Expected one of those. Alright, so it doesn't want that, so I can do that. Okay. Okay, I don't think that is right. Uh-huh. Mm, okay, let's see. Borrow an as well. Can I just see the implementation of it? As well. Stir. T as well stir. Uh-huh. This I'm going to change back. I'll just actually undo it. That'll probably be faster. Okay, so stir. Function is hello. Uh-huh. So, let me do this here as well. As red. And D. So, it's a lot of stuff. Alright, okay. Door A. Uh-huh. Method not found in T. Okay. So T. Yeah, sized. And red. So T. Let me actually get rid of this. And okay. Yeah, it still wants me to do that, but where is the as red. Trait boundary functions. Am I not supposed to? What are you trying to do? Well, so I am currently doing the Rustlings. It's like a for Rust. It's the official thing. Exercise to get used to Rust, and I'm on the last one right now. And basically, I'm trying to do this for a string, I suppose. I don't know exactly. It says here, I'm trying to implement as ref and as mute. As ref and as mute. That is what I'm doing. Yeah. And I think, am I not supposed to implement those? Stir. Okay. Okay. So. Char counter, char counter, different counts. Succeed actually. So this is the one that didn't work. Alright, so that is, okay, that's what it wanted me to do. I thought it wanted me to implement the traits. Okay. This one needs to use the as mute. So, as mute 32. So, yeah. And then we need to implement the function body. So, what does that do actually? Expect to do one of those. Yeah, actually I need the clothing one. Okay, and then, yeah, test mute box. So, because we do a to do, so that's why it fails. So what does that actually do? Squares a number as mute. Okay, so just arg as mute times arg as mute. Cannot multiply that. So I don't think it's how you do it. Yeah. Okay. Where class? Yeah. So let's see. And then let me see. And then so let me look at the so that is does it not need to be like that actually? Oak Spirit followed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. By this. Expected type. Oh, okay. Has anyone here tried to compile Rust SDL2 to WASM? I have not, so I cannot help with that. Not found in the scope. Yeah, that double, that's that. So, as mute. As mute in Rust. Let me see what that does. As mute. To an option, okay. As mute. Okay, so as mute. And then can I do that then? I do arg as mute some no and just do n times n Like that. And then run. Just yeah. I don't know if I can do that actually. Mm. All right, yeah. So that actually isn't. Okay. We don't need the match. Yeah. It's also supposed to return something, right? What? Yeah, it's just supposed to return a number. Where are stir and U32 coming from? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Well, it says up here. There was somewhere. Remember where it said. Yeah, this is where it said actually. As mute and as ref. That is what it wanted me to add to the functions. Because that's what they're supposed to be using. It's a string and unsigned integers. Okay. This is supposed to return that as well, though. Mm. Is that and right is that okay? Okay. Why is it 3? Huh. If I just return a 1, then we get 3. Okay. How do you... N times N. Uh-huh. So why is it 3? Power. Yeah, why does that... And that still returns 3, so why does it do that? Mutable num. Oh, it wants me to modify the number, okay. That's why it wasn't returning it. Yeah, that's why it's mutable. Okay. Dot as mute. Then N equals N. Uh-huh. That needs to be mute. Alright, so I can just do gonna get rid of that. There we go. Alright. Yeah. I'm done. And this was the last one. So I am completed. Made it to the finish line. We hope you enjoyed. Alright, yes. So now I'm actually gonna start making something in Rust. Yeah. I still need to learn a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna fourth interpreter is what I'm gonna work on next. But this is probably going to be the end of the stream now. I'm going to see, is there no. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to end the stream. Anyone has anything to say, and I will wait a second for that. Yeah. Close all this now. Okay. Yeah, it looks like nobody is saying anything, so I guess that's it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.